only had an outdoor court to play on.
Yeah, go back to that. Now, I read a little something about this. They had only played maybe a couple of games because it was hard to travel back and forth. Yeah, and then somehow or another had a chance to go to Little Rock and play, and I guess it was a sort of a state tournament.
Coach Quigley invited us to the state tournament.
And these guys had never played except on a dirt court, actually.
Right. And he took them to town and bought them some shoes. They didn't have any shoes much, so he took them to town, bought them some shoes. Then they played him in the finals. Beat him 17-15.
Now this is Central High School we're talking about. Central High, as we were talking about, Little Rock Central.
Yeah, and Glenn Hollaball was one of the best players they had. And then you had to jump after every foul.
After every score, you went back to the center to jump ball.
He stood flat-footed and made one from center. You could tip the ball back to you if you could do that. So he tipped it back to himself, made a goal from center and turned the flip and just stood there ready to jump again. Now he lived about 2 miles up here, and he run home every day for lunch, the 2 miles and back. And he went to Oklahoma after he made All-Arkansas, lied about his age, and went back to high school. And he went back to high school, and he made All-Oklahoma there. And he went to Oklahoma University. And he got to be superintendent of Oklahoma schools for 40 years before he resigned. Glenn Hollaball. That was my grandmother was a Hollaball. And Glenn was her brother's son. But my mother was, Uncle Jess Griffin had five or six kids. And one of the girls was, I came down from that. Sonny Wilson's here, he's down the other one. And Jody, where's Jody? She's here. She came down one of the other girls. And the lady that was my heir, what do you call it, Charlie?
Ancestor.
Yeah, ancestor. They were strong Methodists. Uncle Jess Griffin did Methodist. He was a circuit rider. And he'd ride his horse around. He had little houses everywhere. I mean, little churches.